Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Rise Product here, bringing you a brand new video, and in today's video I am bringing you guys the second episode of the CTF routes and cutoffs. And for this map it's going to be Ascend, which is probably going to be the quickest one that I've had yet, because Ascend is pretty much identical on both sides and it's really easy to understand. And so I'm pretty much only gonna do one side. I'll go over the other side briefly, but it's the same thing on both sides. So let's get right into the video. So first of all, what you're gonna want to do when you send people off the break, obviously you're gonna want to have well, actually first I didn't even mention, on both sides you're gonna want to pull on the right side here. It's called tunnels. I call it tunnels. And so yeah, you're gonna want to have at least one guy going mid and pretty much 3 guys going through tunnels. You want to win that over pretty hard, because once you win it over, you know, you can pull the flag right away and you can just relay caps over and over again. So win tunnels over and you can get so many caps. So when you pull the flag out, let's just get through the base as quick as humanly possible. When you pull the flag, it doesn't really matter which way you come from. Just once you get the flag out, immediately run to tunnels however you want. Just dodge the enemies, dodge the bullets, and once you're about here, you can pretty much get the flag in pretty securely with the help of your teammates. So right here you should have somebody just kind of roaming around at all times, like the anchor player or the slayer, and you're just going to be here to support your teammates. Obviously when you're going in for a pull, you're going to want to push up and help your teammates out. But yeah, for this map there's not really many cutoffs. It's all just like clearing your base and making sure that your base is not infiltrated with enemies. So you're gonna want to run in front of the flag carrier as much as you can, and you're gonna want to bait for the flag carrier as much as you can if you're not a flag, you know, if you're not the flag carrier. So you're just gonna want to clear your base out as quick as you can. They can be sitting anywhere, and they're not just gonna be like, I mean, sure they'll be sitting in corners, but once they see that the flag is getting close to them, they're gonna be pre-aiming and ready. So they're technically not gonna be sitting in corners. So you just want to, you know, run out and clear the base out as quick as you can. Get to the back. Don't even pre-aim. Just get the base cleared as fast as humanly possible. And once it's cleared, then you can communicate with your team that it's safe to cap the flag. And there you go. You got an easy flag cap. And from there, you can just pretty much relay flags over and over again. There is one thing that I wanted to show you, and this is completely situational. If you get a weird spawn and somehow you end up, you know, pulling the flag on this left side here, there is a really nice spot that I found that you can cap the flag from. So if at all, you know, you have to run at this side, this is what you want to do. So instead of running to the right side, you can just drop down here and slide and get right over, and boom, you're already in your base and you got a cap set up, and you get an easy flag cap right there. So you might think that it's, you know, better to cap on the left side, because that was pretty quick. You know, you bypass a lot of enemies and it was a really good cap spot, but it's a lot more favorable on the other side. So on, what side are we on? So on Atlas, yeah. So whenever you're on this side, you know, this is your flag and you're going for that flag. It's, you know, sometimes better to cap on this right side. I prefer tunnels. It's whatever you really want to do, but it's just harder because the favored spawn is usually right down here. People spawn here all the time, and up here and stuff. So it's a lot harder to pull the flag on this right side, because that's pretty much where they're going to be spawning. So I like to run it through tunnels a lot more. It's just a lot easier. So yeah, that's really about it for the video. I mean, let's go to the other side and check that out. Here we are, guys, on the other side, and I'm just going to be showing you why it's more favored to pull on this right side if, you know, if you want to. It just depends on your personal preference for the Atlas side, whichever side you want to pull on. And yeah, so here you see you can pretty much get the flag out pretty easily right here. And personally, I might I might switch my strategy up for, you know, 8s and team scrims and stuff to pull this side, because it does look a lot easier. The favored spawn is in tunnels right here. People will spawn all over here and up here, so it is pretty hard to get the flag out tunnels. But yeah, for this it's just all personal preference. You can get the flag out pretty easy if you run, you know, on this side, and then you do the same thing that I showed you before. You just drop down, boost, and then slide, and you pretty much have, you know, a flag cap right away set up to go. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. One thing I wanted to tell you guys is what I meant. The strategies aren't going to work every time, so don't expect them to. I am showing you the strategies, the best strategies to do, but they're not going to work every time. You know, the guy that's anchoring here, he's not always going to stay alive. You know, he's eventually going to get pushed out, and he's going to die, and you guys might not even win over tunnels whenever you push it. You know, depending on, you know, what side you're pushing. So just remember, it's not going to work every time, and yeah, just keep going at it, because, you know, what I'm showing you here is probably the best stuff that you're going to want to do. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I realized on the last video that we weren't going to hit 10 likes in you know, the next couple of days, so I decided to upload this one anyways. And yeah, if you want the next episode, which is going to be, what is it going to be? Biolab. If you want the next episode of Biolab to be uploaded right away, then get 5 likes on this video and I will upload that. And we're almost to 100 subscribers. Let's get to that goal. That'd be so cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked it, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.